up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory, it is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on, get in the car.
Going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome everybody to Friday Night Greg. I am Greg. It is Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time to turn up the tunes, blast out the party. We're here with the boys. I am stuck in the third level of hell with Nathan Macintosh. We are at the Borgata Casino. Say what's up, son.
Oh, you said the name. You put the whole name.
Or should I not?
I mean, you're gonna call it the third level of hell? I don't know. You know, they got the goddamn. They got room keys. They could turn the lights off with this cocksucking thing.
There are barely any lights on, as we discussed before the podcast.
That's true.
There's barely a light in this hotel room.
There is. There's one. Yes, there's one light way over there. There's nothing in the center. This whole section. But again, what we were saying is the people that come here, it's a casino, so they want the elderly. You know, basically the elderly people go to casinos. They want the elderly to barely see what's going on, so they leave their goddamn rooms or just. They want a sexy vibe in here, you know? People sucking on each other.
Joking on...
Getting their Geritol out of the way.
These blind people, these old people can't see anyway. I don't know why you're putting a blind man in a blind room. I think that's what, like, we could save money on the lights.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers can't see. Don't give them a goddamn light bulb.
I think that's also what it is, yes.
Sucking on each other's wheelchairs.
Sucking on each other's wheelchairs is what I said earlier, yeah. Pushing each other's Geritol out of the way. Icy hot
wheels.
all over. Go down on my wheels. Suck
Let
that
me
stick
lube in your
shift.
mouth.
Jesus.
Let me wheel in your mouth. Yeah, I love it. Come on.
I always say, I don't know why I always say wheelchair.
I want to hear you squeak.
Because I'm thinking,
Yeah,
oh my God.
That's
I always think, like, I call the scooters wheelchairs for some reason.
Oh, the Jazzies.
The Jazzies.
Those Jazzies, they fucking zip around in those, man.
I was telling you right before we started this, today I'm going down to get a coffee.
Uh-huh.
You wake up and you go, let me go down there and start this day.
Yeah.
A guy on one of those scooters was stuck in the elevator. He was slamming into the side and he kept going, I can't get out of here. I can't see. So somebody else had to go, buddy, turn it, give it a right, and then straight out. Like watching an 18-wheeler pull into a fucking plumbing supply warehouse.
At some point, everyone just lifts him up. We all lift him up like when Julius Caesar died and they carried him to his grave. We all lift him above our heads and we walk these old people out.
Is that what happened?
I made that up.
Oh, my God.
Completely.
Did you see my face? When you said that, I went, is that what happened
No,
at the end of Julius Caesar's life? I didn't know.
I couldn't think of who I wanted to say. Who I wanted to say was Spider-Man. In like Spider-Man 1 or 2, they all lift him over their shoulders and they carry him out. And Joey Diaz is there, and he goes, "Hey, that's my hero," or whatever. He says something like that. That's my hero, boy.
Joey Diaz, they hold Spider-Man in the air. There's a long pause, and then Joey Diaz goes, "They say a hero can save us," and then
Chad Kroeger swings in on the new webs. I'm the new Spider-Man, Chad Kroeger.
That should have been how the movie went. Peter Parker gets ripped in half from that train. Chad Kroeger is now Spider-Man.
Into the Krogerverse.
And he has the hair under the mask.
You can just see it coming out. They say that a hero can save me.
And that's his bat signal. I know Spider-Man doesn't have... Well, that's his Spidey sense, but every time his Spidey sense tingles, it's just a light version of... They say that... But it's tingling.
Won't you love me?
It gets louder as he gets closer to the danger.
As he gets closer to American Pride. The closer he is to the World Trade Center, his Chad Kroeger plays louder and louder.
They should have.
I love that song.
All right, now this is going to be a little crazy. Who is the other guy in the song? I apologize.
Who?
It's Chad Kroeger. There's two people.
Someone else in there?
Absolutely. There was two guys kicking the fucking hell out of that song.
No,
Here's what I was going to say
doubt
to you.
it.
You just put this together. The closer he gets to the World Trade Center. What if they already, obviously, they did the Freedom Tower.
Yeah.
What if instead of the Freedom Tower, go back in time, they go, let's build World Trade Center size Chad Kroeger and that other guy, and all day that song is just coming from those two fucking towers of men.
Yeah, you work in that area, it is fucked. If you work in the Department of Sanitation, if you work in the Department of Sanitation every day, over and over, you just say that. You just want to blow your brains out.
Absolutely. Where do you work? I work in Chad Kroeger's chest down there in the financial district.
What'd you say, Mike?
Josie Scott.
Josie Scott is what he said. I forget you can't hear Mike.
I can hear him.
You heard him say that through
I
my
heard
ears?
it. Yeah.
Josie Scott.
And
Josie Scott did nothing else.
I
What
can
else has he done?
picture that man in the video. I can picture both of them on the building.
Really?
Yes.
On the World Trade Center?
No. They were on a rooftop in the video. Because
Really?
It's for Spider-Man. So they were on a rooftop beside like a big water tank, and then there's scenes from the movie and.
Oh, I got a big versus battle for you.
Okay.
Bigger tune. What's bigger? In your life only. In your life only.
I can. Yeah.
Only in your life, not for anyone else.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That guy had a real horse face, man.
Which one,
God bless
Kroger?
him. Yeah, dude, that was a long ass face, man. Let me tell you this: you're driving down that guy's face, you're gonna pay a lot of tolls. All right, because that thing is long. You're going from exit 45 down to 1.
Take the Kroger highway. You get on at his chin, you get off at his forehead.
I-90 nose.
Hey, man, that guy's Canadian royalty right there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nickelback straight Canadian.
Let me throw it to you. Let me throw you this one. What's a bigger tune for you? Kroger, Hero, Spider-Man, or Seal, Gotham City?
Gotham City's not Seal.
Gotham City is R. Kelly.
Yes, it is.
What's the Seal one? Kiss
Seal
from a Rose.
sang Kiss from a
It just
Rose.
became a triple threat. It just became a triple threat match. I said this. R. Kelly just came running from the back with a steel chair. It is a triple threat three-way dance.
Well, okay. So, all right. So let's. First of all, I love.
City of Justice.
I
Sorry.
love. And look, you can't. He's unnamed.
Listen,
He's a villain.
Allegations aside, this question's happening in 1995.
Yes. Okay. Gotham City is such a good fucking song for an absolutely not great movie. That's from Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
And Kiss from a Rose, Batman Forever, good tune, but I'm putting Gotham City over Kiss from a Rose.
Okay. So Kiss from a Rose just got pinned.
Let's
They
say
just got hit in the steel chair.
Yes. Let's
10 count out.
There's 3 people left in this Royal Rumble. Gotham City and Hero are in the ring. The 10 counts down. Here comes Seal. Seal comes right out. These two guys whip him right over the top
Okay.
rope.
As we're speaking, U2 is running down. So what the fuck was that U2 song they did?
Which one?
U2 had one. It was like they had a Batman song, dude.
Did they?
U2 had a Batman. Mike is going to swing and through on this one. U2 had a Batman song. I swear to God, it was like aggression. No, it was like super fast, dude. What the fuck? It was U2 had its song.
It's definitely not from
Mike
the
is
original Batman because that's straight
No,
Prince, up and down. Batman Returns, I don't think was there even fucking music in Batman Returns other than like
It was on Batman Forever.
soundtrack.
On Batman Forever. What was it? What was the name of this song, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me.
Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me.
Oh,
Thrill
yeah.
Me. Let me tell you, so that came in the ring, hit in the face, falls right out of the ring. They spent 3 seconds. That's like a 60-year-old jobber in the Royal Rumble.
I liked Batman Forever at the time.
Sure,
and
the song is fun.
I loved it.
But to Gotham
when
City.
I was a kid. Oh, Gotham City. Okay, so both of those other ones, Seal's out of the ring. Here comes U2 with the Money in the Bank. He gets whipped into the front row. The fucking case is flown. And then you got
Still in the ring, we got Hero and we got Gotham City.
And they're going around each other. They're looking at the crowd.
The clock is still ticking. Who's coming next? 5, 4. Who's coming next?
They would go.
Oh, here comes Dashboard Confessional. Vindicated. Spider-Man 1.
I don't even know this song.
Vindicated. I'm a hero. I'm a liar. That's not how
You
the
know
song
what that
goes.
song? That song goes. Remember when I forget the guy's name, but when he ran down and slid under the ring, that's what that song does. Yeah,
Titus O'Neil tried to run into the ring.
That song trips, rolls right under the ring.
Missed the ring. He flew right under the ring.
Crowd forgets about him. He's gone.
The career forgot about him.
So then
Vince just went, "You are fired." Right from that.
So you got Gotham City and Hero, and they're doing the feats, the test of strength in the ring. They're really putting on a show. They're doing this. They're looking around. The room's freaking out. They grab each other. Their wrist locks. I'm gonna go personally. Okay, I gotta say Gotham City, man. I know.
Right.
But City of Justice, City of Love, City of Peace.
For every one of us.
Yeah. We all need it.
Can't live without it.
Gotham City. And at the end, when he really we need a city of justice. Like when he really starts giving it.
I don't know that I can decide, man. Here's the thing. Gotham City is amazing. And I love singing. To me, my points always go to what could I do better in karaoke? And I think Hero is that song. I know I hate that song, but I also love that song.
I like it.
It's like a guilty pleasure song.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't want to walk around town saying, I love this song. You know, I'm not going to walk into a bar. Hey, you guys doing? I'm Greg, and I love Nickelback Hero, the Spider-Man song. People will go, turn your ass out of here. Turn your ass, pancake your ass out of here.
Dude, turn your ass. Get the hell out of here.
Get out of here. You're not welcome here. This is a simple man, Leonard Skinner bar only. Now,
Great song.
great song. But you can wear that song around town. And people won't.
Oh, yes.
People won't have a beef with you.
No, you could wear a T-shirt that says the only song I like is Simple Man, and people are like, fuck yeah. But if you went, the only song I like is Hero, people are like, turn your ass.
And if you say R. Kelly, I honestly say that you get more shit for liking Nickelback than R. Kelly. That's how good his voice was.
In certain circles. But so what do you take? You got Hero, you got Gotham City.
I gotta go Hero, man.
Wow.
I gotta go Hero only because it's get this such guilty pleasure for me. And R. Kelly's got a lot of those songs, but it's not Gotham City. I love Gotham City, but Hero is so from the balls.
Yeah.
You know, it's from the fucking balls.
Do you know what I like about
Hero could save us?
Now that I'm thinking about it, what I like about Gotham City as well, R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. We're just talking about a song. He sings from the perspective of Bruce Wayne, of Batman. I'm looking over the skylight of the city. He is Batman on a roof,
It's a hard
singing to
decision.
his city. He loves this fucking city.
He also took the time to write Gotham City into the song. Chad Kroeger probably had Hero lined up somewhere. He should have been like, I'm robbing the house, but I'm not robbing. I'm just a robbing piece of garbage, right? If he would have done that, 5 more points.
Well, he's singing about Robin in a Spider-Man movie. If he would have brought in Spider-Man, is right here.
Yeah.
We say that a Spider-Man can save us.
Yeah.
Right? You're
Got
right.
bit by a spider yesterday.
Uncle Ben.
Yeah, you do that, I give you more points.
Yes, I'm with you.
R. Kelly, without a doubt, wrote Gotham City in one sitting for cash. They said, I swear to God, said, R. Kelly, come in. He went, what's up? What do you need from me today? Hey, right? And they were like, we need a song for the Batman movie. He went, hit record. And he did that. And they said, here's your money. And he went, I hope it's enough. I can't count or read as it goes by with R. Kelly. It's fine. Some people can't do those things. Also, it's fine to not be fine. The man also kidnapped women. Either way,
Not a good man.
Who he was,
Uh-huh.
but he walks out. I think you got to give it to you, man. I think I got to give it to allegations aside.
He sang from the perspective. Again, you're going
I
back
think
to
he sang
90s.
from the perspective of Gotham City.
You're going for the
Which is
great,
even bigger.
Exactly. He's a sewer. I'm a sewer. Protect me.
Let me read these lyrics. Let me read the.
I'm looking over the skyline of the
crunchy.
city. I'm something in the midst of crime.
Let me read it. We got to read it. I'm going to pull Gotham City. R. Kelly lyrics. If I don't say it out loud, I can't read. I also can't read, so I'm not going to yell at him. I'm looking over the skyline of the city, how loud, quiet nights in the midst of crime. How next door to happiness lives sorrow. Next door to happiness lives sorrow. And signals of solution in the sky. The bat signal. Man, this guy just wrote a Batman song.
Yeah, they go, watch the movie. He goes, what is it? And they go, Batman. He goes, I'm Batman. And they go, what? Record. And he go, I sang from the perspective of Batman. He's Batman.
And this is unbelievable. A city of justice.
I like the
city
song.
of love. City of peace for every one of us. Unless you live in Gotham City, because it ain't peace in there, my friend.
This is the thing I've always thought about Batman in general.
Mm-hmm.
Why do these fucking criminals want to take over? Gotham is like a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom in every movie. It's shit. There's fucking mist everywhere. There's not one good day in Gotham. Like, okay, you look at...
Why would anyone want to live in Gotham? But if you're a criminal, yes, because you're above... No one's fucking with the Penguin. And in Gotham, it's so corrupt. You're getting all the money. People are looking which ways. It's a shitstorm. So it's any man rules in Gotham, except one man, Batman. He's the one solving the crimes.
Yeah.
Corruption
you
rules.
think you would move out of Gotham, yes.
Yes. You should not
Every
be
other
living in a
day.
one-bedroom apartment in Gotham. I don't care how cheap it is.
A guy moves, hey, I'm moving to the big city. They're like, where are you going? Gotham. I got a studio apartment. Every other week, the Joker's blowing your fucking house up. The goddamn Riddler's making you solve crimes to get on the bus. Or solve riddles. You're like, what is it? And then it's always raining. It's always dark. There's no sun.
No.
It's like fucking Buffalo. There's no sun ever. Not one sunny day. And you got New York right over there. Or even Metropolis. Sunshine, trees. It's like, get out of Gotham.
and I'd say this, man. I think I may have brought this up on the last podcast when I was stoned. Just thinking about, like, think about if one day Jeff Bezos was like, guys, you're never going to believe this. I'm Batman. And then you go, what? And you go, yeah, you don't pay your workers shit. And he goes, well, that's because I didn't want to seem like too good of a guy, because then people would know I'm Batman. Well, what are you doing? I'm fighting people on the streets at night. You can give everyone a discount on Amazon. It would do way more than punching rapists in the face. You know, the idea that Bezos is punching rapists in the face when he could be changing the world with his money is crazy.
Yes,
That's what Bruce Wayne's doing.
I think we've talked about this before. Batman as well could do a lot more good with his money.
Yeah.
Put money into schools, after school programs. You don't fight Clayface. Prevent Clayface.
Prevent the next Clayface.
You don't. What about the Man Bat? All right, what the fuck happened here? Oh, some psycho fucking did a thing. Get him a job. Get him a goddamn job.
Bruce Wayne walks into where Man-Bat just escaped, and he goes, oh, what the fuck happened here? And they go, that guy took the wrong pill, now he's a goddamn bat. He goes, god damn it.
And then they go, why did he take the pill? He's like, well, he's really, really lonely. He doesn't have a job or a fucking a bowling league that he's a part of. They go, well, get him a league.
Well, why is he so upset? I don't know. Look outside at Gotham City. It has a bit of, you know what, I'm Batman, you want to make some money? Build a sun.
Build a sun. Unblock get the fog out of this. Build a fog sucker outer that gets the fucking debris out of the sky. I haven't seen a sunny day. It's wet. Why? How is it London and the North Pole at the same fucking time in this city? It's dark and raining all the time. What the fuck is this place?
But they have such good jobs that people are willing to come in. They got a new Walmart, and that thing is just iron. So you got to get there if you want to work in Walmart.
Every day you come out of your house and some new psycho's taking over the city at some point in time. But again, Batman, he could do a lot more good with his money. But he's like, but also this you brought up a thing that maybe, okay, we don't know what Bruce Wayne's making a bunch of money, right?
Uh-huh.
How? We don't know how.
Oh, we do.
No, I know we know how. But it's the same way with Bezos. You go, well, he made Amazon. You go, yeah, but he's also pounding people in the ass. Right. So that's why he's making the triple money. That's why he's like, so what about Bruce? You're like, oh, Bruce just has a company, makes a lot of money. You go, okay, how's he treat his workers?
Right.
Where's this fucking, what the fuck? Who fucking made the Batmobile? You go, Lucius, okay, maybe. Or maybe they shipped it over fucking seas.
Why were they building it? I don't know. They were building on things to crush Afghani children in its hands. And they said, this one's too expensive. And they went, well, give it to Batman.
What if he walks into Lucian's office and he goes, Lucius?
I know.
Yeah, Lucius.
I was trying not to correct
him. And he go, I said Lucius the first time. And then I was like, this is Lucius, but it's Lucius.
Lucian is fine too.
It's not, but Mr. Fox.
The man's not real.
Let's say Mr. Fox. Yeah. So he goes into his office and he goes, I need you to make me another bat suit. You know what I mean? My every time I get hard in this one, it hurts. Right. There's no give.
Yeah.
And Lucius goes, okay, well, I gotta charge you $2,000. He goes, you're gonna charge me $2,000? Fuck you. I'll go on Fiverr. I'll send it across the ocean.
Yeah.
They'll make it for 60 cents. He goes, you're out of a fucking job. And then everybody's like, oh, Bruce Wayne's such a rich guy. And you go, yeah, but how do you get the fucking... Who's being destroyed here?
Right. Because any rich man, there's no way to... what you're standing back as, there's no way to really be that rich without having blood on your hands.
Could be.
No way. I mean, like Bruce in the comic books, they do say that all they pay his workers and it's a good company to work for. It's like Google before they went bad. He's doing good things, is what they say. But I mean, this story's told by Batman.
I was just gonna say,
you know what I mean?
But who's telling you?
Yeah,
exactly.
Bruce Wayne, we treat everybody right. I don't know. How does he know? He's sleeping in meetings.
Yeah,
this guy's asleep in meeting. Why? I don't know. The stock plummeted 15 points, and people lost their life savings because Bruce Wayne was tired from fighting a clown the night before.
Yes, a clown.
A clown.
And he also
that the police could handle.
They're like, hey man, where's all that? We don't have any surplus anymore. What happened to him? And he's like, I built a Batwing. I needed gas bombs to keep protecting this shit fucking dumpster of a city. Fuck, this place stinks.
Right.
First of all, you got the mob.
Yeah.
Then you got the fucking. Then you got supervillains. People literally
every other block,
and you get one of them. You get that big fucking crocodile guy.
Yeah.
Which I mean, you're
Killer
just a
Croc
man.
just living in the sewers.
Killer Croc living in the sewers. You put him away, and then you're on your way home, man. You get some fucking Carl's Jr. And you're eating fries. Batman has to have some fucking fries. He's a man. He's just a regular man.
Yeah.
He's got a milkshake sometimes, and he's just like, oh man, what a rough night. You're driving home. You're dipping chicken fries in sweet and sour sauce or whatever, and then you just see penguin floating on an umbrella. And you go, fuck, I'm never getting home. You put him away.
Traffic, like the thing, people mention this.
Traffic.
The traffic alone from when the Riddler puts a riddle is like a nightmare. Look, sure, you might not be getting gassed every day, but a lot of times you're not getting home in time. You're not getting home for dinner. What the hell is that?
It's a phone call.
How'd I get a phone call on my computer?
It happens.
It'll happen sometimes.
What are you saying?
What I'm going to try to say is that, yeah, you know what I mean? It's the traffic is crazy.
You know what I mean?
You know what
I'm trying to say?
What are you trying to say here? You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about?
You get what I'm saying, dude. Biden.
There's no traffic in Gotham, except sometimes he goes up on the
stay
walls.
Home.
People
stay the fuck home.
Gotham's been in quarantine since 1989. Don't leave your house. Every day somebody's trying to take this fucking thing.
Biden came to Queens yesterday. They shut down the whole highway, and I got stuck for I'm not even kidding, 300 feet from my house.
Really?
You know where Hoyt Ave is? You know that bridge by the Burger King?
Yeah.
And you know where I live from there? I live literally
Yep.
700 feet or something like that. I was stuck there, could not make a turn because Biden decided to come down the road.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine if that was the calendar, man. You know, just it's, oh boy, it's President's Day. This guy's got children kidnapped. You're not getting home from work.
Yeah. Two-Face decided to go into that Burger King. Yeah. It's blocked. Right. And how does Batman even, I guess he's got the wing. They don't know. Where's he fucking, that just flies around, right? When he gets out of it? It just waits in the skies?
Yeah.
This technology is completely incredible, but...
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's
that's the hook.
Lucius is really working triple fucking...
Overtime.
He better be getting paid, but I bet he's not. He's working 19-hour shifts.
Telling anybody how to use that technology. So you got driving cars? Well, why in the whole city got driving cars?
Yes.
That's for me only.
It's me only,
so
but it could help. We could all fight the Joker if you just give us get 2 cars. You give the police a car,
right?
Make them a car. Give the army a car.
So I could actually give some nerdy arguments to that, which is fun.
Please.
The police are essentially in Gotham. Pretty much for a lot of it is pretty much only Commissioner Gordon is the clean man. So you give these cops the tank, they're driving through homeless people. They're holding them hostage. They work for Joker immediately.
And this is another reason. Shut
the town down.
Out of Gotham. Hey, right. Bruce, leave it alone. Let the Joker take it. What's he going to do with it? Right. There's nothing there. Fuck it. Oh, I'm going to take over this warehouse.
I don't want to victim blame, but if you're still in Gotham City...
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
You're a fucking asshole.
You're a fucking asshole.
My rent's going up. Dude, do you know what's going on out there?
I'd rather live on the streets in Florida than live in a one-bedroom house with my kids where the Joker could essentially take over the Friday night news. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, every night you're eating a Hungry Man dinner because you can't go to the grocery store.
No.
It's all freezer shit. And you're eating a Hungry Man dinner, Salisbury steak with the fucking corn, and you're watching the news, and it's just, hey, man, the newscasters come on, they go, it's Gotham.
Right.
You know what's coming. Fucking Joker took over the rivers. There's now laughing fucking water that if you drink, you're all dead.
Why is Batman? And also, Batman's always like, look, the argument, and I don't want to get into this argument because to me it's been done too many times. Batman has a kid with him all the time, right? Which is like, all right, you're training a kid. I know why the comic books did that. They wanted to bring a kid into the game. I get that. Okay, also you want to say maybe he's training a new war. Why don't you get one adult to hang out with you? Just get one other adult in Gotham. All right, you're drowning. All right, you get goddamn Red Robin or the Green Arrow. Be like, look, just move into Gotham with me. I'm Bruce Wayne. You live in the biggest building. Start drafting other superheroes to your goddamn city.
Batman start going, I live in the biggest house on the big side of town. He also, even when Bruce Manor is like in pure darkness on a hill in the middle of nowhere, what a shit. Yeah. He has no lights in his fucking mansion. You walk through there, but sorry, to your point, you got Alfred. Teach him fucking jujitsu.
Alfred is a badass. If you really get into it, Alfred is like ex-CIA, British CIA and shit. Yeah, like Alfred is when they started doing that shit, there's like these origin stories of Alfred. Super fun, really cool. Okay. He's the fucking man.
How about this?
And he's old as bones now, you know?
Yeah, the boneyard. I like him. How about this? You every couple of weeks, you got to fight. The Joker's the easiest one to go back to because he's the one that literally he just lives there.
Yeah.
And whenever he's just like, every once in a while, I'm going to try to take the city, and they clearly like each other because without the Joker, there's not really a Batman, and without Batman, there's So you just go, Joker, look, man, this is fucking ridiculous. Okay, how about this? I put you on the fucking payroll.
I put you on the payroll.
And look, we both run this cocksucker.
Sure, you could still be crazy.
Yeah,
but do crazy good.
Do crazy good.
Do crazy good. You
Make
know?
people laugh for a good reason.
Yeah, with jokes that are funny.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You don't need to gas them, man. Just spend an hour writing every day. You know, write some good jokes. You won't have to give them the laugh gas. You'll do natural laugh gas.
Then there's the show Joker. Now
Now we got to deal with Joker's Instagram now, where it's just all these 1-minute videos. I didn't do the captions. Jesus Christ, Joker.
Hey, it's the Joker. I'm on a hot air balloon dumping radiation onto the city.
Oh boy, we may have lost. Are we not recording?
Are we? What happened?
I don't know. Oh no, we're here.
Okay.
Oh my God, my computer shut off.
No, it didn't.
No, it went to sleep for a minute, and then I thought we were dead, but we're alive. We're alive.
The phone call might have fucked it up. Did the phone call fuck anything up?
No, it says live. We're live.
Okay.
We're live.
The
at 5.
time's the same?
No one knows. Yeah, we're good.
You got a mic, you can
would've
ask
said
Mike.
something. Mike would have called me on the phone.
Oh, okay.
If something would have
Maybe that
happened.
was Mike calling.
That was old B-Man. That was Brendan. But I don't have my phone. Anyway, moving right along. Let's get into where we're at right now. Speaking of Gotham City and hell, we are performing in one.
We're not in hell.
We're not in hell.
No, we're not in hell. We're having a good time. I'll tell you this.
All right.
Thank God you're here. Because
Right. It's a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It's always a good time.
Buddy,
but
we're hanging.
The shows can be brutal because it's a very big room and they don't really get filled up, and it's after COVID. And the guy who books this show, one of the greatest human beings of all time, one of my favorite humans. I'm not going to mention their names. I'm not going to mention names here. But love the guys, love working for them, love coming here. But it's a week in a casino. That's
A week in a casino is really the thing. It doesn't matter where it is.
psychological torture.
Exactly. If everything was like, the things were the greatest things in the world and whatever, you're still like a week in a casino is you just walk. It's tough.
Right. All the people who work here are great too. Like Renee is great.
You love names. This guy just loves names.
Well, I could say a woman's
this is
name is great.
You can say a woman's name. Yeah, Deborah. Deborah's great.
Deborah's great too. You think that'll get me in trouble that I just said
Jocelyn's
Renee
great.
is great?
I'm not saying it'll get you in trouble. I didn't say it'll get you in trouble.
What'll it get me in?
What's the opposite of trouble? Good.
Good bearings.
It'll get you in good bearings, good standings.
Good bearings. Yeah, but we do these shows, and I had a guy last night. That was no good. They always get you can't heckle these. You get these crazy hecklers, but you have to work clean on the show. But this is the goddamn Atlantic City crowd. These people are monsters. They just came out of the goddamn sea, and then they're at this comedy show, and they go, "Your mother's a whore," and you got to be like, "Well, you're a poopy butt." You know, you're a cronut.
Can I ever tell you the story? You're a cronut. You ever tell the story of a friend of mine was doing a friend of mine, a guy I know. He was doing. It's just such an easy thing to say, a friend of yours, and then when you say it, you go, "Have I ever talked to this fucking guy on the phone?"
This guy.
I don't even know. He never been to my house. I wouldn't help him.
Are we
fucking
friends?
Fight Gotham.
You and I. Are
You
friends.
and me.
Yeah. Would you like? Yeah. What level of friendships are we?
What's the ranking? What
All right,
level?
So the level goes from you'd come to a baby shower and invite me to your birthday hangout. So I know
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in between
Yeah.
because you came to my baby shower,
And I didn't invite you
but
to
I
my.
didn't get invited to that
You know
birthday
what's so
hangout,
funny?
you
As I was
piece of
telling you in the
shit.
car, because you were like, first of all, you were like, buddy, I'm sorry I didn't text you on your birthday, which I'm like, dude, we're adults.
Right.
I pay tax. I mean, I'm not going to be upset about these things. But again, like I said, the birthday hang was so last minute.
Right.
I didn't even want to go because I don't like putting people out. You know what I mean? I always feel like. Remember yesterday? How many times
You feel it's a burden.
How many times did I thank you yesterday for coming with me to get a salad?
Yeah, it's crazy. I do the same thing.
I just kind of go, you know what? I don't know. It's a very really what it is. It's a fucking zero self-esteem type deal,
Right.
And you feel like, oh fuck, hey man, I know I'm bothering you with walking through the casino. Like,
love.
what else are we gonna do?
There's nothing on the docket.
Yeah.
In these situations at the Borgata, there is nothing to do.
No.
You do your show at 9:00, and the rest. So anything to do is to me. It's like walk to get a salad. Yeah, we can eat. We take the long way. We eat this up for an hour.
Yeah.
Talk to the lady about what kind of croutons? Where are they coming from? Are they house bred? Or are they living outside in a goddamn cottage?
House bread. Did you raise these croutons?
You know what I mean? You could spin around.
I do
for a
know what you
while.
mean. Yeah, but that's the I don't know. So whatever. I got that stupid
Sure.
thing. But damn it, you just asked me about a thing, and I was
asking you about my birthday party that I wasn't invited to. That was your birthday
thing
party.
right before that.
We were talking about.
This is what I was trying to
Friendship
tell you.
level.
Fuck, sorry. A guy that I know. That's how we started getting into friend stuff.
Oh, did I just totally derail that whole story? My
No.
bad. Go ahead. Oh, we're back.
No, we're back.
Guy you know that he's a garbage man.
Who's a garbage man? Oh yeah, he might be a garbage man.
Sure.
Anyways, he was doing a cruise ship, and it was for Disney,
Right.
Just to go to your point, because they're whatever. He's doing a cruise ship, and they're like, it's Disney. You got to be unbelievably beyond the bars, fucking clean. It's goddamn Disney.
Right.
And there's shows for adults, but still got to be clean. But then there's kids show, like in the afternoon. There's shows for children. It's like you're adults and children. That's one reason I would never. Whatever. I'd rather live in a studio apartment in Gotham City than personally do a cruise ship. Right. I don't care that anybody, whatever the fuck, but that's my own personal goddamn deal. But anyways, he's on stage, and a child, goes, "You're a duty head."
Come on.
And the comedian goes, "You're a duty head." He got kicked off the ship.
Come on.
He got kicked
off the ship.
Off the ship. They flew in.
Come on.
I'm not fucking with you. The next fucking port or whatever the fuck, they helicoptered him, jet skied him, got him the fuck out. He was iced. Yes. So anyways, I only said that story to say that this here is not like that. But you're a duty head. And the guy goes, "You're a duty head." Kick. Disney said, "Ugats, get the fuck out. Don't write our movie. We're not even going to let you sign up for Disney Plus."
Oh my God.
You can't call a kid a duty head.
The difference with the cruise ships, though, is I feel like if that's a thing you can do, you enjoy, that's a great life. But if it's a thing you don't want to do,
that's everything.
Like me, I would rather just not be a comedian.
That's literally everything.
What do you mean? I mean, if some people...
If you want to ride bulls and you enjoy it, have at it.
Right. But I guess I'm saying is that, like, the idea of comedy, to me, ends before it's cruise ship comedian. You know what I mean? Before I start doing cruise ships, for those people, just the idea of being on a boat, maybe getting sick, being on the road, not seeing my wife, all of the food, all of that to me.
Yeah.
If they go, "All right, Greg, comedy, but you have to do it on a cruise ship," I go, "No, I'm an educational teacher now. I'm going to go teach kindergarten."
Educational teacher. Yeah, I mean, same. I like that was me with Zoom too. When I did one Zoom show, retired. I closed my laptop. I go, "Never again. This is not for me." And I thought in my head at the time, because we were like, who knows what's coming back. I go, if stand-up just becomes Zoom, I'm not a comedian anymore. Right. I don't do stand-up anymore. I just don't tell jokes. I move home, I grow a beard, I eat cigarettes.
Yeah, eat cigarettes.
I drive an old fucking Jeep. I talk to seagulls in a parking lot while I'm fucking pounding coffees, and that's my life.
That seems like a great life. Aside from eating cigarettes.
I don't know why. I like the idea of calling it eating cigarettes, pounding cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, you smoke a cigarette and you eat it.
You don't eat it, but I mean, you're eating it.
But you're eating it. You're eating it out of the neck. It's
really my like. I don't know why. It's like a. You've seen the movie Collateral.
Yes.
Great movie. With Jamie Foxx has on his the mirror. He has that picture of, I don't remember what it is, some island, Bermuda, whatever the fuck it is, and he's like, "Man, I'm just working towards getting my house here."
Right.
Eating cigarettes with a beard and a Jeep, talking to seagulls is my I don't know why it's my fantasy. It's growing up with these types of people in fucking Nova Scotia, and there's just a part of it where I go, man, you know what I mean? You're free, dude. I don't know what it is, but eating cigarettes, talking to seagulls.
I go two ways. I think I go this way a little more. I moved to Vermont. I become a mountain man. And not a mountain man, but like I live it where all the kids come to go ski, and then during the summer and the winter, there's a guy with a beard who just comes in, and he's snowy, and he takes it off, and they go, "Who's that guy? He's here all the time." And I go, "How you doing, Rick? Give me the regular." And they give me my old beer, and I just sit on a fucking thing in the ice cold with a big bunch of blankets on. I don't even like the cold, but I would do that. Or the beach.
I like the cold, and I like your story.
Right.
Your story actually kind of reminds me of, in Red Dead?
Yeah.
When you go to a bar, and there's that one guy sometimes in the bar who's just like swinging around,
that's me,
drunk,
bro.
like, and he's attached to nothing. He's just a guy in there yelling shit.
Yeah. That's
what your story made me picture, and I go, what's wrong? I like that. What's wrong with that?
I also love a guy in a Hawaiian shirt, shorts, lives at the beach, owns a bar, 3 people come in, they get bad service because he's talking the whole time. Mm-hmm. That's another thing I'm doing. Maybe running some karaoke.
What would you call the bar?
L.I.N.D.A.'s Express.
L.I.N.D.A.'s Express.
Yeah.
Do you ever explain it?
No, it's the Express. It's L.I.N.D.A.'s Express. It says Linda's and then Express in a fun, fast way.
like a train. Yeah. It's like a train that says Express on it.
Yeah, L.I.N.D.A.'s Express.
Is Linda's like your ex-wife? Is there any connection to a real Linda?
Welcome to L.I.N.D.A.'s Express. I'm Greg. I own this place. I named this place. This is my wife, Tita. And here's a list of every girlfriend I've had. You'll note none of them are named Linda. Everything on the wall is a clue that gets you no closer to why this place is called Linda's. These are all my X-Men figures. This thing's a Marvel. There's a Marvel section. There's DC.
That's hilarious.
Who the fuck is Linda?
And then we come to find out it's like you went to I don't know, St. Bart's. Let's say that's what it is. And you're down there. You swim up. You swim up. You don't even fly to St. Bart's because you're just trying to start your life over. You want no paper trail. You get in the ocean. You swim there. You come up. First thing you see, Linda's Express, and you go, "That's mine." You walk in. Linda's sitting there cutting coconuts. You come up behind her, full Nelson. You just choke the hell out of this lady. You put her in the freezer. Now you're running Linda's Express,
dude. At the end of my day, and my day I mean my life. My boy comes to me, says, "Greg, you're a great comedian. You ran a great bar. These are your last minutes." And I go, "Lunch is necessary, dinner amazing," and I die. And they go, "Was that Linda?" "Lunch is necessary, dinner amazing." You come for our lunch; it's necessary, it's fine.
That's
but our
funny.
dinner is amazing.
Linda is an acronym. Lunch is necessary. Dinner amazing. Express.
You get the fuck out of here. You get 20 minutes in, 20 minutes out.
See, I love that. Lunch
Linda's Express.
is necessary. So we're basically a lunch place.
Well, lunch is necessary. It's not great, but it's necessary.
It's
you gotta
necessary.
have it.
You
Necessary.
gotta.
You gotta.
You gotta.
But if you're here for dinner, it's amazing. Good company, brother.
So there's a question mark in the Linda. There's Lind question mark A. And people are like, what the fuck does that mean? And then your last days, right before you die, lunch is necessary. Dinner amazing. Guy's dead right there. And they go, holy shit.
And my son says, how does that possess ownership? Because it's Linda's. Still don't get it. No, it's Express.
Soup. At the end, Linda's.
Linda's.
Lunch is necessary. Dinner amazing.
Soup. We got soup. Linda's. No comma. Linda's Express. I should make up some Linda's Express shirts.
Linda's Express. Linda's Express.
Established.
That fucking Charles Barkley
2025.
cookout, Charles Barkley's comedy cookout is so stupid fucking funny. It just makes me laugh. It's so dumb.
Let me ask you this idea about
Please.
this. This is what I thought about in the car ride up. I think what I'm gonna do is find a guy named Charles Barkley, right? Find a Charles Barkley. I'm gonna get $5,000. I'm gonna put it into the promotion. I'm gonna release a real comedy special on the Charles Barkley's comedy barbecue. Have the cutout. Have this guy. Hey, I'm Charles Barkley. We're having lunch. It's the barbecue. Your first comedian. Cut to wherever I filmed this special, and actually make it's on Comedy Center, by the way. I'm opening it's on Comedy Center. It's the center of comedy. That's how I'm bring me up now. You've seen this guy in Comedy Center. It's the center of comedy.
You've seen him on the center of comedy.
Center of comedy.
And you're saying Berkeley instead of Barkley because you could get sued for Barkley.
Yeah.
But you can't get anything for a Berkeley.
If this guy's real name is Charles Barkley, he is the name and face.
There's definitely a Charles Barkley out there.
Got to be.
Got to.
Mike, pull me up some Charles Barkleys. Let's see if we can find any.
There's no shot there's not a Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley's comedy cookout?
Charles Barkley's comedy cookout. The sad part about Charles Barkley, he lives in a studio apartment in Gotham. He can't get out. There's no way for him to leave the fucking... You'd assume, actually, are there any fucking airports in Gotham? Do people fly the fuck in and out of this fucking place?
I don't think you can get out.
I don't think you can get out either.
It's a long walk. It's a long walk down a crime alley. A lot of people murdered.
Yeah, there's dead. The whole place is covered in blood and fog, and it's rain.
The Italian mob's got problems. Everyone's got problems. There's a lot of problems with Batman, but the idea alone is silly. But I guess that's why people don't like comic book stuff, because if you look at it close at all, it's dumb. But when you get really intricate into the stories, once you get past those first levels of like, yeah, it's a man doing a bunch of crazy things, let's deal with some sci-fi stuff. That's when the comic book stuff gets real good.
I could argue everything is stupid if you really look at it.
Of course.
You could find the absolute stupidness of just about everything.
What is a tie?
Like a tie?
Yeah. What the fuck is a tie?
What is a tie?
Are we afraid of buttons? Are you hiding buttons? You could add that to the shirt. What the fuck is a tie? And why does a tie make me better than you?
Is that... I wonder if that... I never questioned a tie. Is that what it is, to cover the buttons? Do you think?
The only operation it has is to cover buttons or it's to wipe your nose. But I think that's looked down upon. Unless
I think blowing your nose in your tie is not looked down. I mean, well, I think that's a good thing. You don't do it publicly.
What the fuck is a tie?
A tie. It does make you look, well, no tie and the button undone at the top.
Right.
Makes you look like you got a couple bucks.
Right.
Women DM you.
Right.
The tie.
But only because people have done that before. Because people with a couple bucks wore ties. What came first, the tie or the bucks? The bucks came first. The guy had bucks. They started wearing ties. Now that represents that.
Well, no, we
Go
could
ahead.
argue that. Maybe you got to wear the tie to get the bucks.
I bet you if everyone started wearing sweatpants and had bucks, we'd be like, damn, dude, bucks, sweatpants represent bucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So go ahead, sorry. The tie.
Yeah, I don't know. But the tie does make you look more formal, more put together. But why? I hear you. Tie.
Why? Because we know suits, because it's built in our brain as this weird-ass thing is what people wear to be respected. This is the idea even that, like, hey, you have to dress nice, right, is like, well, what does that even mean? Like, what is nice changes. Yeah, don't put dirty clothes on. Why? Because dirty clothes show that you might not have a lot of clothes, right? So if you have a lot of clothes, you look nicer because you're wealthier. What the fuck is looking nice?
Looking nice is a real thing.
It is, but it could change if everyone decided who is very rich to start wearing. Perfect example: climate change. All this, we're like, hey, no more wearing new outfits. It's not good for the environment. Rich people all start wearing dirty ass clothes, right? Dirty ass clothes now shows nice. That could easily change.
Why dirty though? You could still just wear the same outfit, but it doesn't have to be dirty.
I guess
I didn't
mean to say
sorry.
dirty. Yeah,
I know the point you're making though.
Right.
That if the you're saying the top down decided a thing, then
Yep.
everybody else would follow suit.
Yeah.
But there is, well, first of all, dressing nice has fallen apart.
Right.
You know, like people on planes used to look like
Captains of their own being.
captains of their own seat.
Right.
Every person on the plane was a pilot.
Yeah.
And now, holy shit. And I know obviously this has been said a billion times, but you literally get on a plane, you just go, is this a cruise ship? Where are we going?
I believe in being comfortable on a plane because I don't like flying. So I just try to wear whatever can get me to sleep easiest. But I'm not coming out there with, rock hard out penis or wet or dirty clothes.
You've seen it though.
Well, to me, what gets me is someone taking their shoes off and scratching their feet
Yep.
and doing that kind of shit, you know?
Yep.
Also, if you want to take your shoes off, but you got socks on, you want to place them above your shoes, I let that slide.
Yep.
You know, I'm fine with that. You want to get socks, barefoot, and you're just
Barefoot on a plane.
kicking around?
You fucking walk through a goddamn airport with flip-flops. Where the fuck is Batman?
He should punch you in the face. Batman breaks through the top of the JFK airport and kicks a guy in the face for wearing sandals on his
Yeah.
Spirit airline flight.
Yes, I would love that personally.
Yeah,
I would love a dress code, some
Right.
sort of something.
Okay, yeah, but I get that. I think what you're saying also is, yeah, because you don't want smelly people on a train, people doing dirty things. That's weird. But a tie still means it's just a weirdest fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing that hangs from your neck that is actually a danger. Someone could grab you, hang you to death.
They've done it in many fucking martial arts movies.
Exactly. This
Yeah.
thing's a danger.
Yeah, you don't want to fight Jet Li with a tie.
No. Also, if you have a breakaway tie on, you're looked on as less respected.
You are is that what they're called?
I call them
clip-on.
clip-ons.
Yeah, the tearaway tie. The clip-on ties. You might as well be. Yeah, you're a clown. You are the Joker. You sell beat up Chevettes to
Right.
squirrels.
This whole idea of Batman dressed like a bat, the man doesn't look anything like a bat. I've been trying to get on that thing. You know, it's like you're trying to look scarier.
Turn Batman down a peg.
I like Batman. I love Batman. But no one has ever went, oh my God, is that a giant bat? When have you seen a bat that wears a cape or looks like that? Or a human that has a human symbol on his chest? You know what I mean? Bats don't wear signals on themselves that go, I'm a bat. How do you know there's a symbol on my back? You got to get fur, man. You get fur,
Man bat.
big ass
Well, you got to be
eyes.
man bat.
You gotta
'Cause
be man bat.
he's a bat.
That's a real goddamn bat.
But he doesn't want to do good.
He doesn't want to do anything. Man bat's just flying around crazy as hell.
Yeah, he's just a bat.
He's just a bat.
He wants a piece of fruit.
Yeah, he wants to grab children in the night and maybe eat them.
You're like a bat.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
I think Batman can look like a bat. The first one, he looked like a bat. Remember when even at the bit, they were like, "Oh my God, it's a giant bat!"
Yeah.
When he came down that alley, And he grabbed that guy.
Yeah, I guess.
Who the fuck are you working for, or whatever? And the guy's like, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Or what? I can't remember
He
exactly.
should have said, I'm a bat.
I'm a bat.
He should
That's
have
a
said,
man.
I'm a bat. Right.
I'm a man who became a bat.
That's the thing. You say, I'm Batman. Someone goes, wait a minute. Are you half man, half bat? And that's a whole conversation you want to have. Whoa. Are you more bat or more man? Do you have a human? Don't. Just go, I'm a bat. And I talk. I'm a talking bat.
If he would have
His name should have been Talking Bat.
I'm talking bat. If he also never would have fell into a pit of bats or whatever after his parents were killed, he could just be, I'm dead parents, man. And he has a picture, like a locket of his dead parents.
Which is scarier?
I'm dead parents, man.
What did you get more scared of? A man who is a bat or a man you know is crazy as fuck because he watched his parents murdered in front of him?
Yeah, and again, on his chest, he has like a framed picture stuck to him of his dead parents. And I'm dead parents, man. That's creepy.
Yeah.
That's definitely fucking scary because, you go, are his parents dead or does he kill parents?
Does he kill parents?
Dead parents, man.
I'll kill your parents.
I'll kill your parents, Mike, because mine are dead. You took mine, I'll take yours. Fuck this city.
Guy's got a lot of protection in not the right places on his face, too, Wear a hockey mask.
Yeah.
Hockey mask is
Like
the
the
way.
the goalie one, you mean? Like the big fucking...
Like
with
Jason.
Yeah. Jason was wearing like the old 1930s fucking...
Yeah, and if it's like Kevlar, good. Your mouth isn't exposed.
Yes. Yeah, you wanted to wear... It just sucks because then you look like a fucking asshole. It's back to the tie situation.
Same thing with Iron Man, too. Sorry. This is another thing that's crazy. Is like the minute Iron Man was able to operate one of these suits and not be in it, he should never be in it. Why would you ever get in that suit? If you could make that suit fly around, solve all crimes without you being in it, you're stupid to ever show up to a crime in that suit.
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You're a drone operator. Be a drone operator.
He's sick to be in that fucking suit, though. But I do get I get what you're saying. It's like, why do it when you don't have to do it? You sit at home, you push some buttons, the fucking suit goes and does the job, but you're not in that suit. I mean, that seems fun.
You fly around for fun, great. But the minute you see aliens, get the fuck out of there. Go back home.
Yeah.
Get your 50 suits.
What city does he protect? Or just everything? What the fuck is he?
America.
Yeah,
Earth.
America.
He solves Earth.
He was Lee Greenwood. He, what's that song? And I'm proud to be an Iron Man.
Yeah.
Where I'm flying around in a suit.
Yeah.
And I won't forget to take my suit and get out of this damn suit. And I will. Yeah, you really would let me go with this. Cut me off. Please cut me off.
Why? I'm loving it. Do you cook off someone cooking you a burger when that shit is juicy and fresh?
Cook off. Cook off.
Cook it off, baby.
I'm sorry. I feel like I just walked in and started talking. Was there a topic?
We were talking about Batman for a while.
But was there a thing that you really wanted to get to?
A little bit
I feel
about
like
the workout,
sat
but I
down and
had
just
more
fucking
fun.
yelled.
I had more fun talking about Batman.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I talk about Batman every episode now.
The last time
People are going to comment. Are going to be like, "This cocksucker won't stop talking about Batman. This isn't a Batman podcast." Yeah, I want to talk about Batman.
It's a dead parents podcast.
Did this?
My parents are dead.
I wanted to bring up this. Well, I do have something else I want to talk about too. But I have a giant TIE fighter. You've seen it in the room.
Yes.
The guy told me when I think I told you when the guy sold it to me. He went. I was like, "Man, why are you selling it so cheap?" He goes, "There's nowhere you can put this in your apartment that it'll fit. It's too big." And I went, "That's what you said. Fuck out of here." I brought that thing home and I went, "This goddamn thing's too big. There's nowhere to goddamn put it." I think that they say like boats, like the best day of a boat owner's life is the day he buys it. The second best day is the day he sells it.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with this TIE fighter.
Third best day is the day he shoots his ex-wife with a harpoon gun and dumps her in the Atlantic.
Yeah. So my
Gets away
brother
with it.
comes over drunk, and he goes, "This TIE fighter is awesome." And I went, "It's yours." My brother's so happy. So I was walking out the door that his girlfriend, who he lives with, I honestly think she was like, "Oh, I'm breaking up with you, and I'm breaking up with you, and fighting you." Like, I've never seen someone. She was like, "We can't put it anywhere." And my drunk brother would just kept being like, "Oh yeah, shut up. We got it somewhere.
That's hilarious.
We'll put it in the living room." So I just gave my brother the biggest headache.
Yeah, this is like the movie Drag Me to Hell. It's a curse. You got to get that cursed coin to somebody else.
It's too big. You can't.
Couldn't you hang it? I mean, you could hang it.
You could hang it, but it's too big to hang. You hang it, just taking up airspace. You're going to walk into that damn thing.
This is why.
Also, I got a baby. I don't want that thing to fall on him, kill my child coming.
This is why TIE fighters didn't take off
You mean
pre Star Wars. Because look, I bet you Star Wars is long time ago.
It's the past.
Holy shit! So
Did that just click with you?
This is even better. This is even better.
Yeah.
TIE fighters used to fucking whatever, and then the Wright brothers come around, and somebody's like, "We already have planes.
Yeah.
It's this," and they go, "What the fuck is this? It's like a fucking bowl with plates attached to it." And they go, "Yeah, it's great." And they go, "This is shit. It can't go anywhere. Where am I gonna put this fucking thing?" And the Wright brothers are like, "Planes."
Your argument here is that the TIE fighters are just not compact looking enough because those things are better looking than planes is long as hell.
But to your point, I'm saying there's no where do you put this fuck? There's nowhere to put this. It's too big.
Right.
You can't go
You
anywhere.
gotta put it on a starship. I don't got a starship.
Yes, and Starship's too big too.
Did it just hit you now? By the way, that because I always find that crazy that
Yeah,
Star
that's
Wars
a
happened
long time
a
ago.
long time ago.
I knew it was, but right away you want to go, it's future. Of course
Yes.
it's the future
It's
because
space. Ships.
you're in the future. But no dice, it's a long time ago, which means that people were much more advanced. There was talking fish.
and probably all dead now.
They're all dead.
They're all toast.
Yeah, nobody made it unless there's it's a galaxy far away as well.
Sure,
So there's another galaxy where there's Boba. I was trying to think of another like a Fett, but another, whatever because you got
Like a
all the
Mandalorian?
Fets die.
Randy
They got the
Fett.
Gets,
Oh.
and then they got the Dets,
Fett.
and then they got the Hets,
Yeah.
and then the Rets.
Yeah.
Boba Tets.
Boba let love in the bar by my house. That's a very specific joke. That's not even that good to one guy here. God bless.
God bless. What was your other
Proud
topic?
to
I'm sorry. I
be
really
an
just.
Did you see the Matrix trailer?
I didn't.
Do you like Matrix?
I like the first one. I don't need to see the other two. This is my own personal thought. I apologize.
Well, that's okay. We're just not gonna get in there. It looks so good. I'm so excited. I got some theories,
Okay.
but I don't know. You didn't see the trailer, so I don't know what to tell you.
I'll leave, and I'll watch it, and then
What did I tell you I wanted you to watch, and you said I'll watch it?
Spider-Man trailer. I think
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man
And then I
trailer,
told
right?
you what happened anyway, so it was worthless. It was worthless.
it was funny. Yeah, you brought it up, and you're like, I don't want to ruin it. I go, okay, I'll watch it, and you're like, can I just tell you? I go, yeah, sure. No.
I think we're actually. You know what? I think we're good. We could start a new thing, or we can just wrap her up here. I think we.
Let's
you got anything
wrap
else
it
you
up
want to
then.
talk
I
about?
guess. Yeah. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? No. I didn't come in with any specific thing. No.
We got 3 days left. We got to do a show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have 3 days. I had a fan come yesterday, and he was like, "Dude, I'm
They came.
so excited to see you." This guy, a nice guy. I don't want to say his name because I never know if you want to hear their names out loud. But this is a shout out to you. He goes, "I'm so excited."
What's his first name?
I think Chris. I'd have to look at my phone. He goes, "I'm so excited to see you. I'm going to come see you at the Borgata." And I just want to be like, you know that this is where comedy goes to die.
This guy keeps just. He loves a name. He loves a bash.
Oh, I
Let
shouldn't say
Chris
that.
live, for Christ's sake. The man wanted to
He
come
came
see
and
you.
he goes, I had
He
a
did
great
come.
time. He said, I had a great time. That was so fun. And I went, oh, that's really nice. I guess sometimes you forget, too, that, like, also there was one guy in the crowd, every joke that would not really do well, there was one guy soldiering, laughing at all that. And I went, that's got to be him.
Uh-huh.
That's got to be my man, my floaty, keeping me floating through the water.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, sometimes you feel weird inviting some people to some shows because it's like, yeah, come to a show, but this one can be rough because I can't curse and I'm first.
You cursed.
Right. You can't
A lot.
I do curse.
Yeah.
I'm a cursor.
Yeah.
You're supposed to not be cursing. Mm-hmm. By cursing, I mean I gotta be like, you gotta be clean. Like you can't get into you can't really do too much blue material. You know what I mean? So I don't. So you're not getting the full Greg because I can do material that I know, but I can't fully let go because I'm afraid of what I'll say in a clean room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just funny.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be PG-13, and we're allowed to curse because they don't really care. They really don't want you doing, like, I think, political stuff for the most part. And we're in the, I don't know where I was going with this. I was just kind of saying that I was really happy that guy came, but I'm also like, oh, he's not going to, I hate that they see me here as opposed to somewhere it's a smaller room with, but it had fun. Last night's show was fun.
Yeah.
Last night's show was fun. Should I not be? What are you doing? You're giving me eyes here.
I'm letting you talk about your man.
No, I feel like
It's great that Chris came.
It was great. I didn't get to meet him though. I told him hit me up when you're done.
Oh, you didn't meet
Say
him?
what's
Okay.
up. I wanted to meet him because I had to do a walk after my lap. I had to do a lap after my set. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So anyway, that'll be that.
Okay.
Let's get into some business here. One more thing I got to get into. First of all, Nathan, are you still doing your podcast?
Yeah.
Are you back?
Kinda.
Nice. When is it up? Are you putting more episodes up?
I just did one.
What's it called?
Positive Anger.
And where is it at?
There's a whole bunch of episodes out there. It's anywhere you can get a podcast.
If you like, I'll tell you this. If you like me, you probably do. You listen to this podcast. Go back and listen to what we did a GameStop episode that
Yeah.
is highly revealed.
Yeah. Miserable GameStop employee. It's called. You
That
can
was a
find
fun
it.
one.
You can find it anywhere. Me and Greg Stone talking about how, and this is pre the stock.
Mm-hmm.
Just what a fucking shit place
This is before they
GameStop
were on
is.
their way down.
And this
This is
is
when
also
they were at the top of the
before
game.
people were making billions of dollars off the bullshit stock or whatever.
Right. See, but before that, before they made money, GameStop was going into hell.
Yeah.
And I believe it was because of the podcast we did. We let the world know. We broke them. Then they started going to hell, and then as a reverse, their stock went up.
Yeah, miserable people. But Twitter and Instagram at Nathan Macintosh, TikTok as well. NathanMacintosh.com.
Yeah,
upcoming shows.
Great stand-up, great comedy on all of this stuff. Also, if you're a fan of this, hey, think about donating to that Patreon. We've got so many great episodes up there. We've got a new episode of A Deal With Me, which is a new podcast I created just for I just get real high and then I bring someone over and they got to deal with me. And I don't tell them.
That's really funny.
I go, hey, I didn't tell you this, but I got too high to do this. And you got to deal with me.
That's funny.
We had Andy Fury on the first episode of that. Thinking about doing Cerebro's episode, like mixing things up so every week will be a different show. I think that could be like a fun thing because I'm trying to figure out better not strategy, but like maybe once a week I do Cerebros, once a week I do Night Cream, once a week I do Deal With Me, and like that could be like a thing. But there's lots of really, really great, funny episodes up there that you should check out. We got the live episode this month. We're going to be doing on Zoom. Those are all fun. We always hang out with those. And then we have the produced episode this month with might be Night Cream again. I kind of want to be, but I got to see what Hermie says. So go to Greg Stone Zone, patreon.com/Greg Stone Zone. Check that out. Every single person who donates is literally helping my life and feed my children. So if you think that's not a big deal, it's every single one of you really is important to me, and I appreciate it. And hope you guys are doing great, and we'll see you all I have one date. I have one date. I'm at the Comedy on Fat Black on the Wednesday, September 22nd. So check out my Instagram, and there's a story there that'll tell you when that's happening. All right, that's it. Good night, and God bless.
Thank you for having me.
Pick up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory, it is a Saturday night Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on, get in the car and drive on Friday night Gregory. It is a Saturday night Gregory. Born in the darkness, my man was too high. He created the show, so that is why that you have Gregory.